Road to Rock. Obstacle 1 by Interpol. The world of rock isn't just written with notes, it is forged in moments of chaos that hide secrets no one dares to tell. Some called it legend, others a curse. Turn up the volume. This is Road to Rock, and this is the story of NN. In 2002, a four-piece from New York cut a song that sounded like an echo from a darker street, but with its own cold pulse. Obstacle 1 arrived as the sharpest statement from Interpol, a band that had spent years rehearsing in cramped rooms and carving tones out of silence. The riff that opens the song came from Daniel Kessler, brittle, insistent, played with a clipped attack that left space for everything else. And Paul Banks brought the vocal lines and phrasing, not as melodies to sing prettily, but as a way to push the atmosphere forward. Carlos D's bass did more than hold a note, it counterpointed the guitars, a melodic undercurrent that gave the song its momentum. Sam Fogarino's drums were economical and propulsive, focusing on pocket and tension instead of flash. What made that simple riff hard to forget? And they recorded the track with producer Peter Catties, favoring small rooms and tight mic setups to keep the sound immediate. The production was calculated restraint, little excess reverb, few ornamentals, close-up drums and dry, low-end heavy guitar. The band wanted the recording to feel like a room you could step into, not an arena echo. Late nights in the studio honed parts until they snapped into place, a guitar phrase shortened here. A cymbal muted their all choices that made this song feel both engineered and urgent. And musically, Obstacle 1 sits at the crossroads of post-punk and modern alt-rock. Its structure is deceptively simple, repeating motifs, a push-and-release dynamic, and a focus on tone and rhythm over soloing. That economy gave the song its menace and its hook. And there was tension around that time. Constant comparisons to earlier bands, pressure to deliver a breakthrough single, and an internal insistence that they not trade identity for success. Obstacle 1 answered both the critics and the crowd without changing who they were. In concrete terms, the song became their calling card. It opened doors on radio and stages, set expectations for their live shows, and helped define a whole scene. Decades on, it still cuts through a setlist, a compact example of how discipline, arrangement, and tone can make one song change the course of a band. Subscribe to the channel and smash that like.